The darshan also, there is a different line. I mean, people are asking money for the darshan.
Yeah. See, this is and they are exploiting.
So how
You
justify all
cannot
this?
you cannot have VVIPs in the front of God, right? See, we understand. We understand if a president or a prime minister goes, there needs to be security. If a Supreme Court goes, there needs to be a security. We all respect that because they are people. This space can be used by somebody else to attack them, demean them, or create an issue. So, with those rare exceptions, there should not be VIP queues at all. There should not be VVIP queues at all. And there should not be this money taken stuff. 500 rupees you go to one queue, 1000 rupees you go to another queue, 10,000 rupees you go to another queue. This is not the way we should conduct faith, or we should do the affairs of a temple.
But don't you think, Rahul, that people are actually losing trust on this? I mean, if you go to a big temple, आप इतनी बड़ी लाइन में खड़े होते हैं, and then उसके बाद आपसे पैसे मांगे जाते हैं सिर्फ दर्शन करने के लिए, प्रसाद के लिए भी sometimes it happens that if you don't give money to them, then they don't even give you the prasad, in fact. Or
We have specific amounts.
this is a very serious issue I think we should talk about.
And they get angry too. So that's the reason I think it is in the Holy Bible that there is a beautiful passage where Jesus Christ says, these people have made God's space as a marketplace. See, it is not a marketplace. We understand. I know I come from a Pujari family. I come from a family of people who do pujas, pandays, as you call in North, or priests. We respect. Everyone has their own space. They need to be dakshina. But it cannot be something like an exploitative relation. Those people, I have seen many great priests, who don't even take dakshinas, who will keep it up for temple's upkeep. But there are some spaces. See, this is why temple board should intervene. This is where courts should actively intervene. This is where court or the other spaces should come in and say that this over commercialization, this over exploitation needs to be stopped. I'm saying this in a very careful way because some kind of money dakshina will always be happening. But if one person is giving 500 rupees and the other person is giving 50 rupees, the person with 50 rupees should not be disrespected. The person who has lesser amount of money should not have a second class citizen kind of attitude in front of God. See, that's not why we go there. And especially many people snatching money from us in the name of faith is not good. Ultimately, this will lead to degradation of Hindu community and Hindu culture. There should be a more disciplined affair. And there are many great temples like that. Let us be honest about it. There are many great temples who conduct in a very good way. In some of the BAPS temples that I have, when Swaminarayan temples, they all do it in a much more better way. I have been to many temples in USA where some of Hindu community, beautiful temples are there. They conduct in a much more decent way. And let us be honest with it, there are many temples who are not hygienic, who don't clean their premises regularly. This money should be used for cleaning those spaces. And when Mahatma Gandhi nearly 100 years back came to Kashi, Yogi Adityanath ji also quoted this once. Gandhiji was so pained to see Kashi being so unhygienic. Gandhiji said, it pains me to the core that Kashi is the holiest of our place. It's not at all hygienic. So we need to keep it hygienic. We need to keep it very pristine, pure. We need to have some kind of order and discipline in these. Then only our temples will flourish.
Yeah, but Rahul, who needs to be blamed? Is that the authority people or the people who actually give dakshinas? I mean, the VIP line darshan, or the pandits who are actually asking for these, to distinguish dakshinas?
It's a combination. First, we have to take responsibility by ourselves as devotees. We have to blame ourselves, take the responsibility. Second, yes, we are doing such kind of priest training programs here where we tell priests, see, you are the faces, you are the guardians of the faith. So if your contact is bad, people will see the entire faith as bad. When a person like you is misbehaving, or person is asking for more, a person is exploiting, लोगों का भरोसा उठ जाता है. They will lose that particular faith. See, they know that we will lose trust in faith.